Welcome back. I'm Joe Elkier. This is Todd Graff. This is the Gold Spot. Todd, this week we're coming into another, very busy, exciting week with everything that's going on. Lots of escalations around the world. We've got a lot of trouble here with the hurricane at home. On top of that, we have the ports being closed. All this is going to have lots of impacts, far-reaching, not just in the U.S., but around the world. Can you give us some insight as far as, what is unfolding?
Everybody's watching the U.S. ports on the East Coast, and there's agreements and disagreements going on with the unions, and not to get into that part, but I think people should be thinking more about the implications of our supply chain being disrupted. That's going to cause a lot of problems, and it's going to cause everyday items that people need, food. You could list everything. We get everything through our ports. And the timing of this couldn't be worse, too. I think that's what, there's so many other things happening right now. And for our ports to have a shutdown, for our supply chain to be interrupted, that could cause a chain reaction into many other different economic problems. And that's just domestic. I know there's a lot of international issues, too, that have just come up this week as well.
Right. In the Middle East, everything is escalating. And obviously it gets very muddy water when trying to figure out what's going on over there. But everything is moving forward towards this kind of World War III type of atmosphere. And, there's escalations around the world. So obviously that's going to impact the economies. That's going to impact metals prices. There's not going to be any solution here that I see coming out as far as that's going to be able to solve any of this. So in addition to everything that's going on geopolitically, the ports, now you've also got the impact of the hurricane here. And lots of people are experiencing some very tough times. I've seen lots of videos and pictures coming out down from the southeast, and it's not, pretty. People need a lot of help. And so, everything just seems to be escalating. And as we move to the election, I bet it's going to continue to escalate.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of major things, and people are worried. And I think, right now it's time to prepare the best you can, and financially gold and silver physical gold and silver in your possession is going to be the safest asset to hold when there's uncertainty like these things that are happening. So please reach out if you have any questions. We'd be happy to talk to you, and we'll see you next time on the Gold Spot.
If you enjoyed today's Gold Spot, like or subscribe to both our YouTube or our Rumble channels. Also, comment below if you have any questions or if you want to hear us talk about something specific in a future video.